Welcome back. A South Florida man says that his cell phone overheated and caught fire.
His phone was a Samsung, the same company that issued a recall because of overheating phones more than 2 years ago.
But consumer investigative reporter Sasha Jones found out that the cell phone model that he showed us isn't under a recall. Sasha.
Right now, the Samsung Galaxy S5 is not under a recall, and the man we interviewed wants to know why not. He called NBC6 Response the day after. He says his phone caught fire.
Noise.
It made a loud screech in my ear.
Heat and smoke.
Smoke was bellowing out the side like under pressure.
What Jonathan Wright says he witnessed moments before his Samsung Galaxy S5 cell phone burst into flames.
It started to get very, very hot. I switched hands so I didn't drop it in the canal, and it burst into flames. I dropped it on the ground, and there was nothing I could do but just watch it burn.
We sat down with Jonathan and his attorney days after he says it happened.
The phones are still out there. The batteries are still out there. People are still walking around with these things not having any clue that it could blow up in their hands, literally explode.
Wright's Samsung S5 is not included in the 2016 Samsung recall that urged Galaxy Note 7 users to stop using their phones after reports of the phone's lithium-ion batteries overheating and catching fire. But he is not the only customer, alleging that other cell phone models, not under recall, are catching fire. A search on saferproducts.gov pulled up 4 other customers complaining of overheating issues with their Galaxy S5 phones. One customer shared these photos and reported that a puffing sound woke them up to a surreal view of a burning fire by the side of their bed. Another stated they woke up and found their phone smoking from the point at which the charger plugs into the phone. NBC Response units across the country have talked with other Samsung customers.
And then I looked and I saw flames.
Who reported their Samsung Galaxy S6 and Galaxy Note 4 phones overheated too. We reached out to Samsung about Jonathan's phone. In a statement, a Samsung spokesperson told us, "We stand behind the quality of the millions of Galaxy devices in use in the United States. We have reached out to inspect Mr. Wright's device and learn more about what happened. Until Samsung thoroughly examines any device, it is impossible to determine the true cause of any incident."
I think they need to address and investigate what's going on with this, because it could be deadly.
Jonathan says he was treated for a burn on his right arm. He considers himself lucky. Now, he is warning others.
You think it's just a normal device, this thing could hurt somebody.
Jonathan told us about a year ago he took his phone in to have the battery replaced because the battery wasn't charging well, and says it worked fine until the fire. Sasha Jones, NBC6 Response.